It seems it is live. I think we're good. I think we're good. Hello, people of the internet. How we doing? Good to see you. Welcome back to yet another stream. Pokemon Legends Arceus. We're here. You may or may not remember if you watched the last stream. We completed basically everything that there is to do with the story. Not in here. We have gone and that is a Twitch notification. Cool. We have gone and caught. Oh, because I'm on the field. Oh. Hopefully the Discord bot works. I disconnected it and reconnected it, but we have gone and caught every legendary that there is other than Arceus. Excuse me. We've gone and caught every legendary that there is. I don't have their dexes done, but we've got every legendary. We have beaten the Giratina fight with crazy dude Volo himself. I don't think the Discord bot is working. I don't know why. What? Did something change? I don't... You should be able to... I don't know. It should be posting. I don't know why the bot doesn't work. Hey, look in Discord. Did permissions in the server get messed up? Roll. Should be set up as a admin, basically. Administrator. Yeah. I don't know why. I have no problems. This? No. I don't know. Maybe I have to like go. Maybe I'll have to go in and like remove the bot and just like. It says it's online, and when I disconnect it, Oh, maybe I'll go in and like remove it from the server and just hard reset it. I don't know. Something's maybe the link is. I don't know. Something's up with it. I don't know. Something's up with it. Not much I can do. This up. Grab that. Because we're live. Alright, well. I did in between episodes. The plan for this episode is mainly to work on decks. I mean, that's all that's left. But I did in between episodes see if I could reset for a shiny thing. I was hoping for maybe Teddiursa or Gudra. I did find a Stantler, so that's a weird ear right there. So we gonna go for weird ear and see if we can get it. So we're gonna try resetting. Might not do this forever. We'll see. I don't know if I'll go on and on and on and on, but we'll try it a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to go as long as I have been or what, but my main goal is get the decks going, but at the same time, see if I find any cool shinies. I'm going to start doing, because if I want to go for a living dex, a shiny living dex, I'm going to. I don't know if it'll ever happen, but If I see Bidoof or Bibarel, I'm going to focus and prioritize that and go for that hard. Just because that's the starters are going to be a pain, but if I could get the Bidoof line, Starly line is done. Oh, so you don't attack me. Well, you attack me, but you don't attack to the point I can't throw a Pokeball. Which makes this whole thing a bit easier. No, you do. Did I catch the Geodude? No. Stantler, you're annoying. Why you gotta run away? Bro, Geodude, you need to fuck off. Okay, so there's a Stantler I'm missing. Is it that one that's running? Probably. Because I don't know. Yes, it was that one that was running. We'll try this a couple of times. I'd love to get a shiny Weird Ear. That would be so cool. I don't even know how you evolve Weird Ear. I don't even know what typing Weird Ear is. I'm assuming normal Psychic, maybe? Considering... or maybe Stantler's Psychic? I really don't know. Yep. I do not know if we will be graced by the presence of people. I know Tyler has found a Goodra outbreak and is hunting that. I do not know if anybody will join. I hope somebody joins, because I like chatting. But we shall see. I think the plan is to, I'm going to just kind of go for Stantler, but if I see something else worth it, go for that. I'm not super attached to Stantler. Like I said, if I find Bidoof or even Shanks, I'm going to go down the line. They are priority unless it's something really cool. Because I'm going to go for as much of a shiny living dex as I can. I mean, Starly, I got the whole line, so I just have to evolve them up. I would love to go for a full shiny alpha living dex, but that's even harder to get. Just a shiny living dex is good. Will it happen? Will I be able to get it? Probably. It just depends on how much is in mass outbreaks. I don't know if you can literally get everything from mass outbreak. Bumped it. Alright, Professor, what we got? I bumped my desk. Back Stantler. Unless I find something else. I don't know. But at the same time, I don't want to hunt this forever because I do want to get to the decks. I got to work on... Starly is perfected. Staravia still has a bit. And Staraptor, obviously, a long distance. I should save. Right. That's the whole method. I do want to connect to the internet at some point and just see if any of my satchels have been found. Because a couple of those satchels have some good items that I would like to get back. I don't know what the community counts with this. Like, I don't know if each time you reset is what you count, or if it's like, okay, so I saw 12 Stantler in the outbreak, that was 12 encounters. I don't know. Stantler, fuck off. Don't you notice me. I'm only coming to you in the grass. From a place you don't see. Why is he aggro? Well, this makes it easy that I can catch the Stantler. As opposed to having to battle. And see, that Stantler over there, if that's 10, you're 11, so you're probably it. I'm gonna assume... Yep. I'm hoping it'll be done soon-ish. I don't know when I started it. I guess it should be done. Well, maybe not. Maybe it won't be done until tomorrow morning. I don't know. The thing I'm 3D printing, it was like somewhere around 2 days, and it's at like 76% right now. It's going good. Eating up a lot of filament, but I've got like 5 more rolls, so I'm not in danger. This is just my last black roll, which sucks because if this whole print doesn't get done in this roll, it's gonna look like shit. But whatever. I might just chill in Discord if somebody joins. Drifblim would be nice, but no. Nobody. I bumped my mic. Nobody said anything about jumping in chat, which I hope somebody does. Stantler luck be on my side. I could use a quick shiny hunt. Well, I've gotten enough, but I've gotten enough quick shiny hunts, but I could use one right now. I really don't have it in me for a long hunt. Which is why I will abandon this if I get something better. Now, Floatzel. I think it's right over here. Don't see me, Geodude. Just leave me alone, bud. Is this the outbreak right here? Yes, it is. You're too far away. Did that one see me? Come on, Stantler. Come on, Stantler. I think these are the last two I'm gonna have spawn. Yep, 10 and you're 11. No, you're 12, but still. I have absolutely no idea what shiny Weirdeer looks like. I know Stantler is green. So, we'll see. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Hold up. Something happening? Says the bot is not in chat. Oh no, it is. Weird. The bot does not show up as having being here, but it is. Okay. Yeah, it says it's not in chat, so I don't know why it whatever. That's fine. As long as it's actually there. Not not being dumb. I mean, something is up with it, but home bee. I don't really need that right now. I mean, I will need it so I can get a shiny Vespiquen. Unless I get a shiny Vespiquen out, or an outbreak of Vespiquen. I will need Combi outbreak so I can get a Buddy Boy. Uh-oh. Boredom is setting in. This apartment sucks sometimes. Oh God. Um, this apartment sucks sometimes. Like sometimes it just feels so warm, and then other times it just feels so cold. And today it just feels so cold, and I have a hoodie on, but like the hoodie is just so annoying. Ooh. Come on, Stantler. I want to see what shiny weirder looks like. I don't even know how to evolve Stantler. I don't know if it's an item or if it's level. We will find out, though. Well, I'll find out, I guess. Uh-oh. You need to go away, Geodude. You about to fuck me up. You're really gonna screw everything up. There has to be two. Jesus. Why'd there have to be two? Yep, they ran. They all ran. Please run back. Come on. Give me a green deer. Green deer. Green deer. Now I see that thing down there, which I think was just getting caught on a tree. Thought it was below me or something. Now who am I missing? Where is the stand? Where? Probably that guy. No! God damn it. Catch the damn deer. Jeez. Stupid. Mm. Turning to village. Outbreak. Dustox Bronzor. Cool. But not particularly what I want. They've stated. But Dew line or Shinx line will be a good one. That was a big old desk bump. Big old desk bump. Hmm. Twing, 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 twing. That is an alpha. I don't really want to mess with that. I just want to leave that guy alone. Get out of here. God damn it. They're all scattering. That was a mistake. Come on, Stantler. Come back to me. Come back over here, please. Come back over here, dear. Well, I'm gonna take a wild guess this ain't gonna be shiny. Nice perch, bud. That is a sleeping rock. That one just disappeared. No shiny! Stantler, how do you evolve? Stantler! Stantler! Scyfield Bash in Agile style, at least 20 times. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Take me back to the camp. Cricketot. Hello, little buddy. Could have went to the other camp. Whatever. Whatever. Now, I'm thinking on it. I don't think I saved. Just because... I'm pretty sure I was at the Heights camp. And now I'm back here. And then I reloaded and went there. So I don't think I saved in before that last attempt. We'll see. It most likely wouldn't have been a shiny anyway, so we'll never notice. No, I definitely saved because there was not an Alpha Geodude last time. Most definitely not an Alpha Geodude. Take a Shadow Ball. Oh, we'll see if this guy wants to jump in chat at some point. Found it. They're running. God damn it. Can you not do that? That would be nice. Okay, so... I think that's it. Brett. Buddy boy. Just stop. Bro. Stantler, come back. Stop being a little bitch. Tyler's on and he found 2 Gudra outbreaks at the same time. Well, he hasn't said chat, so he's probably going to be like, nah, I'm sitting on my own tonight, knowing Tyler. Could be wrong, but... chilling. Come on, shiny buddy, dear bud. Stantler, I didn't forget your name. Give me somebody, like... If I could get a, Petty Ursa / Gumi outbreak, I'd be happy so I can get another shiny member on my team. That would be sweet. A U2. Ouch. U2, why? I don't know where the Geodude is that sees me. A couple of these guys just seem to like to want to attack. Let's get up all in my business. And judging by the fact that I know there's 2 more, that's it. I actually hit that, bro. He most definitely ran into that Pokeball. It's gone. I'm gonna just hop in the chat. Somebody joins, they join. If not, whatever. This be the one? Probably not. But it could be. But it probably won't be. But you never know. Nope, don't see. What is happening with the camera? I don't know why the camera did that. Nope, still Stantler. Staravia, I think, isn't going to be that bad. Staraptor, I think, is going to be the hardest one. Just because I could catch it, but I think I have to, let me see. Staravia won't be that bad. Number call, yeah, I've got the evolve, but... Oh, you're not even number evolved. I just have to get a bunch. Okay. Just, okay, so I only know of a few locations where you can find Staraptor. Literally only Deadwood Haunt and Nature's Pantry. And I'm pretty sure there's only one that spawns at a time, which will make it a tough...
Yo.
But... Hello. How are you?
What's up? I'm alright.
I am existing.
Ain't we all, brother? Ain't we all?
Yeah. I'm getting a little... I'm not getting burnt out. I'm just getting burnt out not having anybody to talk to. So I appreciate you jumping into chat.
Mm,
So I'm not sitting here for hours talking to myself.
slug. Slug. Slug.
So I got a
Slug.
unfortunate message today.
Which is?
Buddy boy Cameron's computer has been killed.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's our fault, not our fault. Like he's down in Florida right now for school and everything, and he came the last couple of times he's come home for like an extended period of time. He sent his computer home because he was
Oh no.
last time he was home he was there for like 2 months. So it was
Alright.
like it's better. He has more he can use it for here than sitting down in Florida for 2 months. And the first time, shipping it, he was like, I'm skeptical of this. I'm just like, just wrap the absolute shit out of it. Don't leave anything. Like, wrap it 10 times more than you think you have to. It went good. No problems. The box was a little bit damaged, but the computer was fine.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, actually, the very first time, the case was broken a little bit. The front panel wasn't clipped on, but it wasn't the end of the world because he was bringing the computer home so we could do upgrades, and it turned into a case swap. So it was like, whatever, the case is broken. We're not using this case anymore. But when he sent it back down, perfectly fine, no problems. This time when he sent it up, he did everything he did before, no problems. It made it back this way perfectly fine. We're like, good. So this time he sent it back down, and I think it took a little bit to get sent down because it just got there today, and he left like right after New Year's. Like I think his mom took a little bit long getting it down to him, but he got it today, and he sends me a picture of the box. He's like, I don't like the look of this box, and I just knew. I'm like, oh, this is not good. The box, that is way too fucked up of a box. And he took it out, and he's like, well, the graphics card is sitting in the case, and the plug for the graphics card is pulled out of the motherboard. I'm like, oh, no. I was like, fuck. So we have come up with some options. He's going to see if he can claim, because he had insurance on it, with the shipping, he's going to see if he can claim anything and get some money out of it.
Mm-hmm.
If things go well, he's going to buy a nice pre-built computer. He was looking at Digital Storm. He can get the motherboard. I don't really know how good it is. He can only get like 16 gigs of RAM, but he can take his RAM out of this computer and upgrade it. For about, I think he found one for, or the one, there was two he was looking at, one for 2,500, one for like 1,500. If he goes with both of them, he can get a AMD Ryzen 5600X. It's the lowest tier of this current generation, but the processor I have, it's like so much better than what he currently has. And
Which is broken.
well, the processor's fine. The only thing that's broken is the motherboard. So like that's
Right.
not the end of the world.
Right.
The processor is fine. There's no way that's damaged.
Yeah, that's a bitch and a half to like pull out and replace.
I mean it is, but it's not the end of the world. It's easily
No.
replaced.
You gotta take your time to be careful with it, though.
Yeah.
Whole reason why I haven't done it yet.
Well, you just got. It's not that you have to be careful. It's just you have to kind of know how to do it or have somebody walking you through it. It's very easy to do. Like literally everything is just plug it in, done. The majority of the stuff is like done on the software side, and in reality, you don't even do that. But anyways, he was looking at it. He can get a AMD Ryzen 5600X, which he was looking to. I was recommending that in the first place because he was looking to upgrade the processor at some point. And then it comes down to it comes with a 1660 Super, which is I think a downgrade from what he has. In power, it might be an upgrade, but when it comes to VRAM, it is half of what he has because he has 8 gigs, and it'll drop him down to 4 gigs. So he's like, yeah, I don't want to do that. And I'm like, yeah, no, I would not drop down to 4 gigs from 8 gigs. But for
But you
what
can
it...
always upgrade the graphics cards, like, or not graphics cards, the VRAM, can't you?
No,
Or am I thinking just
that
regular RAM?
regular RAM. You have VRAM you can't upgrade without a new card. But in the price of it, it comes with a 1660 Super. For about an extra $300, he can get an NVIDIA RTX 3060, which is like, oh my god. Geodude, will you fuck off? I was like, god damn. When considering the graphics card shortage, finding that anywhere else is almost impossible right now. So, if things go well and he can get the money to get the pre-built computer, he's going to do that with a 3560X or 56X, 5600X AMD Ryzen, brand new processor, like amazing stuff. NVIDIA RTX 3060. He'll upgrade it to, I think he says he has 64 gigs of RAM, which I'm like, really? Your computer that like fairly cheap pre-built you got way back then came with 64 gigs of RAM. I was like, okay. I'm like, if you can do that, that's like the best option because that is so much better than literally everything you have right now. But if he can't get the money for that, I told him I don't know if it's an upgrade from what he has right now or if it's a downgrade. But for about $400 or so, he can get the motherboard I have, which is, I think, considered a bargain budget brand motherboard, but it's one of the best you can possibly get. Like, the motherboard I have is apparently the only motherboard, I don't know if it's motherboard or motherboard class, that can support every generation of Ryzen processors, which is kind of impressive. And then he'll get the processor and the motherboard for about $450, and all he has to do is replace the motherboard, and boom, his computer works. Because there's no way the graphics card is damaged. The graphics card is so bulky, and like the pins look good. So I'm like, that's probably fine. The RAM and processor are 100% fine. I'm like, the motherboard could probably very easily be replaced as long as the pins aren't fucked up. Like, it looks like it just broke out of the soldering of the pins. So, like, you could probably push the pins back into place, solder it, boom, you're good. But I'm like, I would not begin to know about anything like that, and I would not mess with that. I would rather just spend the money and get a new motherboard that I know will be fine. So he will either get a new motherboard and processor, or he will get a whole new computer out of this. And I'm just like, that sucks.
Agreed.
And it's like, it's not even like you could say he didn't wrap the computer enough. The box was clearly they didn't care.
Yeah.
Fuck it, Stantler is done. I wanna go for a full-on living dex of shinies as much as I can since it's so easy to do. And I figured if I found a Starly or anything in the line, or a Shinx or anything in the line, Stantler was gone. I just found a Shinx.
I'm still working on the slug.
You'll get it eventually.
Yeah, I just don't want it to take... Like, I didn't do it, like, entirely at work today because, well, there was a whole thing at work, but I'm not getting into it. It's not bad, it's just kind of a slow day, so I'm like, every, like, 15 minutes I get, like, 2 or 3 shots in, and I'm like, well, back to check my emails real quick. Maybe run downstairs and prep the fire or whatever. But I've given up 3 Teddy Ursas. What else did I say here?
I'm genuinely surprised you just gave up Teddy Ursa.
Yeah, well, fucking slug. Let's see, I've given up 3 Teddy Ursas, 2 Togepi, 3 Scyther, and I think 1 or 2 Sudowoodas at this point.
I don't know, I didn't expect you to be like, yeah, I'll give up a Teddy Ursa for this. I figured you would have been like, ooh, Teddy Ursa, I'm stopping Sliggoo or Goodra for this.
I've already sunk so much time into it, I might as well.
Yeah, I don't know. With how
Getting
much you've
plastic
wanted
back.
Teddy Ursa, I genuinely expected you to be like, I'm switching to this.
Yeah, but then I keep flip flopping, dude. Slug just to prove a fucking point.
Hmm.
Nerf slugs. Just want to. Like, I was so, like, worried that maybe I missed it earlier. I, like, had to bring out one of my shiny Pokemon from the pasture. Just, like, listen to the sound again real quick. I'm like, just to make sure I didn't miss it.
Oh no, the sound when you send a shiny Pokemon out is different.
Oh, well, fuck me then.
It's similar but very different in tone.
At least get, like, some semblance to it, but, like, fucking slug, get in the ball.
That's the one downside to this is like you can't really do that. Well, you can, but it's a lot tougher if you're not listening.
Yeah, well,
Just because, like, in most other, like, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, the nice thing about that with the overworld spawns was you would see it no matter what.
yeah.
Because, like, the camera was always facing the same way, but, like, if you don't have the camera facing the right way in this, you could very easily miss the shiny.
These motherfuckers love to run and hide, I swear to God. Well, you're not shiny, sir, so reset. I've no joke, I've probably done like 30 resets at this point.
Jeez.
And I keep watching this guy on YouTube because he streams like every day, just like shiny hunting. And like, I mean, obviously I'm like at work and I have to like pay attention to work. That's my priority. That
So,
is
how much are you, like, what are you doing at work that you're able to even shiny hunt?
So my official title is a copy coordinator, which is a fancy term in broadcasting for making sure that orders for advertisements are correctly, I don't want to say coded because it's not like inventoried, like put into the right time frame, the right days of the week, the right days of the month.
Everything is organized in the way it's supposed to be, basically.
Yes, it's supposed to be scheduled. Essentially, I'm like essentially scheduling and making sure. Look at my tongue.
Right.
And like every day is like you have a certain day or certain days to work on, so you can jump a little bit ahead. So usually I'll pull like the next 2 or 3 days and just go down, send my missing instructions report out. Because if I don't have the instructions or I don't have the actual ad spot like in the system, I
Right.
can't really do much. So, and then there's stuff that won't be on the report that I get sent that I have to get done. And especially right now in the first quarter, it's kind of slow.
Right.
Company I work for, and it's going to pick up by the time like summer rolls around. Apparently, I joined right as the busy season ended, which
Ah.
is the last quarter.
Well, that makes
Which,
sense around
yeah, that makes
holidays and
sense.
everything.
But like the first like 2-3 weeks, I was just doing jack and shit almost all day because like I was being taught,
Right.
and there weren't a lot of examples to do. So
Hmm.
yeah, but not bad for being paid. Oh, sorry, almost $2,400 a month.
That's not bad.
No, no, ain't.
Are you salary or?
Yes, but like we did the math, and I'm making maybe like $1.50 or $2 like more than I was making at my last job. So, and besides, I'm working like 40 hours a week.
Yeah. Well, it's an
So
actual job. It has to be 40 hours a week.
yeah. So every pay period is like I don't know about 80 hours or so.
That ain't
It's
bad.
not bi-weekly; it's twice a month, but it doesn't always fall on the same day of the
That ain't
week.
bad.
No, it ain't.
Better than anything I'm getting right now.
Yeah.
Not even hearing shit back.
And then this Friday night, I leave for Washington D.C. So
Oh, you leave Friday night? Ooh. Like
yeah,
after work?
after I get done work, like so tomorrow I'm gonna be packing a little and making sure like, well, not really grocery shopping. My mom offers to do that. And I'll be gone. I'll be back like later Sunday afternoon, so probably right before 6-ish.
At least it's not that bad of a drive.
No, but it's like maybe 3 hours door to door.
Not that
If
bad
that.
though.
No, but I've never driven to DC by myself. So I'm a little nervous because, if, you know, you've been to DC,
Yeah,
it fucking sucks no matter what.
I've never been
It
into
doesn't matter.
DC, but I've been around it enough times to see what the
Yeah,
traffic can be like.
it sucks.
I believe it.
The good thing is, like, I'm only going to be like half a mile away. Not even half a mile, like a quarter mile away from my girlfriend's dorm. And like, she's like maybe even less than that shit, from like the
You were saying the strip or
yeah,
whatever it's
the
called.
strip or whatever it's called.
I genuinely do not remember what any of that is called.
Oh dear, RPG? Yeah, RPG and RNG goes. Please give me my luck because it's
Wait, what?
slug. RPG, RNG, Austin said.
Some kind of Pokemon Wordle?
What is this?
Don't get what this is.
Pokemon World like by. I'm thinking of a Pokemon. Oh, it's like Akator, but for Pokemon. I think. Oh,
Um, this doesn't
come
seem
on.
doesn't work on my phone very well.
Please give me the slug. God, please, just give me the slug. They love to freaking run, I tell you. It makes it easier for me to get a critical catch, but like, come on. They don't even run. They like, I don't even know what you'd call it. Not a saunter, that's for fucking sure. Slither, they slither. I'm like, what is it? Well, that one, well, two just vanished in front of my
They're
eyes.
just slithering and sliding away.
Fucking slug. I'm about to whip out the table saw, I swear to God.
So have you caught up on a Book of Boba Fett?
No, I have not yet. I'll probably be doing that this weekend
What
with her.
episode are you on?
Fucking one.
Oh. Yeah, the finale came out last night. The problem, I keep seeing a lot of people with Community, and they're like, "Oh, I want to see this character come back. I want to see this character come back." Or, "Oh, they should have done this. And they should have done that." I'm like, isn't this like? Don't you want this show to get a season 2? I'm like, you literally want some of the biggest known characters in Star Wars. Not even just one, like multiple. I'm like, people are talking about, oh, we should get a Han Solo and Chewbacca. We should get these Jedi and these Dark Jedi. Luke should have came back and helped with the final fight and yada yada yada. I'm like, you're literally asking for every
Fan
single
service.
thing. Not even fan service. They're literally asking for every single thing. And I'm like, yes, this show was it was a good Star Wars show, but a terrible Boba Fett show. Like, they barely had, Boba Fett was in it for the first couple episodes, and then someone stole the spotlight, and then it just wasn't very good as a Boba Fett show. But I'm like, I understand the show deserves so much more, but they're asking for way too much. I'm like, there's a difference between, oh, the show didn't have enough, it should have had more, and we want everything. I'm like, if you want this to have a season 2, if they added all this stuff that you hoped was in it, there would have been, season 2 wouldn't have been able to survive because it would have never topped season 1. I'm just like, you need to chill. I'm like, yeah, there were a couple of things that happened that it was like, well, could have done more there, but it's just everybody's asking for way too much. I mean, I'll admit the show could have done more, but
That's with almost any show, you know. Like
I
Twitter
think
does.
I think the biggest problem was it was a spin-off of The Mandalorian. Probably one of the best things in that's come out of Star Wars ever. Not saying it is the best, but it is one of the best. Like, it has done so well, and everybody's like, "Oh, Mandalorian did so well. We have to get something that it has to be that good." Like, I think The Mandalorian just set the bar so high. And a lot of people keep saying Boba Fett is supposed to be this stoic, he doesn't talk much character, and I'm like, says who? Like, people are like, back in like the original movies, he didn't talk much. He was this stoic badass. I'm like, of course he didn't talk much. He was a side character that was never supposed to go anywhere.
Exactly. He had like 5 lines in episode.
He had a couple of lines, and he was only there because he was a bounty hunter that was hired. He was not supposed to be a character that was this big. I'm like, what?
Well,
Like,
you know, it all started because the very cursed piece of media. You think the sequel trilogy is bad? Fucking hell. Um, the holiday special. That's when Boba Fett first made his debut, and the few unfortunate people who saw it, you know, they're like, new character that looks dope as fuck.
yeah, nobody liked him until that came out.
Yeah,
But like
it was the only
the
redeemable
problem is
thing.
like in the movies, he was not supposed to be a character that was coming back or anything. So I'm like, even in like the Clone Wars, when we see young Boba Fett, he talks a lot. Like, true, it was young Boba Fett, but like,
Yeah.
still, there's nothing that really says he was always this quiet badass. Like, okay, we see him in the movies, and it's like he doesn't talk much because he's just a small side character in those. And now they're just like, yes, he should be this big character. He should be silent and not say many words. I mean, I guess maybe, but the actor, Tamara Morrison, or however you say his name, he was like, Boba Fett talks too much. But I'm like, it's like, you should know the character best, but like, he was a side character in the original movies. Like, true, he was a badass bounty hunter, but he didn't have many lines because he was a small side character. You look at how much he's in the movie, he's only in the movies for like 5 total minutes. He doesn't have much screen time.
Yeah.
But it's just like when we saw Boba Fett back then, he was in his prime. Now he's like a lot older. Like, why is the character not allowed to change? Why does he have to be the tough, gritty, silent bounty hunter?
Who knows?
I don't know. The show was good. It just was a terrible Boba Fett show.
Yeah.
It'll be quite an interesting release slate though, because in I think Obi-Wan Kenobi got finally revealed to be coming out in May. I think May 25th, if I remember when I saw the poster correctly. We have Obi-Wan Kenobi. I think Mandalorian season 3 is supposed to come out later this year, and I think we're supposed to get 2 Marvel releases. One of them coming out in May. We're supposed to have Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, and I think there's supposed to be one of the Marvel series coming out on Disney Plus as well. So like, May is going to be quite the month for Disney Plus.
Pseudo Wudo. Yeah. Thinking. No input. I can't. I'm just happy. Wait, what's today? Oh, I don't know how much longer I gotta wait. It's like another 9 days before that reboot of Texas Chainsaw Massacre comes out. I have mixed feelings about it already, but you know, I could be proven wrong. And then I think later this month or early in March, Death on the Nile is supposed to be coming out, which I want to see. It's a sequel to that was I think 2016 adaptation of Agatha Christie's Murder on the Orient Express, so it follows that same detective,
Hmm.
Hercule Poirot.
Nice.
Yeah. Actually, has a pretty good cast. Has Gal Gadot, Armie Hammer, and other people, I think. Some major names.
That's quite an
Like,
interesting
really-
cast.
Well, I mean, you look at the first one, you have. You had Johnny Depp for the first like half hour, and they killed him off.
Rest in peace, Johnny Depp.
Yeah,
You
whatever,
will
he was-
hopefully get a movie eventually.
Come on, I know you're not updating because you did that to me yesterday. Hang on. Don't worry. Oh, you're appearing on this one. Okay. So I'm excited about that. I don't know what the rest of the year looks like. Look, movie slate wise.
I'm just waiting for May when Doctor Strange comes out.
Yo, same.
That's gonna be a dope one.
Waited too many years for Doctor Strange. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I mean, we've only waited about an extra year. No,
Not in 2016.
no, it was supposed to be 2020. Doctor Strange 2 was. It was supposed, or maybe not 2020, but it was supposed to be originally when the Disney Plus shows came out. We were supposed to get Falcon and the Winter Soldier done first, and then it was supposed to be WandaVision. But at the time, WandaVision was a lot closer to completion than Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So to get something out in the release slate, they just released WandaVision first. And I don't know exactly how the slate was supposed to be, but they put out they announced what it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be, we got Falcon and the Winter Soldier, then WandaVision was next, and immediately after WandaVision, Doctor Strange 2 was supposed to come out. So that was 2021, because WandaVision came out January 2021. We were supposed to get Doctor Strange, find out Wanda's story right after, but because of all the slate changes, it got pushed back so far.
Right. All right, you ready for this star-studded cast for Murder on the Orient Express?
Let's hear it.
You got Sir Kenneth Brannigan, who he's been in a few things. I can't remember what.
I'm trying to
He's
say,
got in it-
his name sounds very familiar, but I can't put a face to the name.
Hold on, let me see. He was in. Let's see. But he was in a lot of like '90s stuff, like '90s adaptations of Shakespeare.
Hmm.
Let's see. He was. I think he did voice work on The Road to El Dorado. Hang on. Come on, give me the cast. I'm like going through so many Wikipedia pages right now. Yeah, he voiced Miguel in The Road to El Dorado, which is a great movie.
That was a great movie.
He was in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Who? Let's see what else he was in. Major. Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Murder on the Orient Express. He was in Thor? As who?
The original Thor?
Yeah, Thor from 2011.
Hmm.
Hold on. Hemsworth, Natalie Portman, Tom Hiddleston. God, where is he? No. Anthony Hopkins. Sorry, I'm like.
Oh, you're good. I'm curious who he played as well.
Oh, okay. Kenneth Brannigan was Gilroy Lockhart, Professor Lockhart.
Oh.
All right. Okay. I don't know
Hmm.
Okay, so that guy got him. Okay, we got Penelope Cruz. She was in a bunch of stuff. William Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe. I always thought it was William Dafoe, and then I was like, oh no, it's actually Willem Dafoe.
That's his nickname, Willem.
No, that's his official name.
His Christian name is William.
Hmm.
Whatever. So we got him. We got Johnny Depp. Derek Jacobi, which you probably don't know who he is, but I know who he is. He's a British actor. Who else? Michelle Pfeiffer, Daisy Ridley, sorry. Come on. Where's the other guy? I know he was here somewhere. Oh, Josh Gad. Josh Gad, he was oh my god. He's in that one comedy with Kevin Hart, I think it
Josh
was.
Gad?
Yeah.
I know who the fuck Josh Gad is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like it was a good cast. Like a whole bunch of
That
big
is
actors
quite the
coming together.
cast.
Oh yeah. And then for
Yeah,
Death on the Nile.
everybody knows who Josh Gad is. Been in so much.
Oh yeah, no. Just like he was in that one comedy that's like always like on like Cinemax or whatever it is. Oh, I'm sorry. It comes out in 2 days. Death on the Nile.
Oh.
Goddamn. All right.
Yeah, Josh Gad has been in so much shit.
Oh yeah, no, totally. Come on. Where is the Wikipedia cast? So Kenneth Branagh, Tom Bateman, who I think he was in the last one, but he played like Pryro's like friend. He wasn't really in much, but he does have a. Oh, that's because he did. No, he's done like very low key stuff, but I feel like he could be doing better stuff. Whatever. Who's this? Don't know who that is. Oh, it has Russell Brand, Gal Gadot, Army Hammer,
Hmm. That is quite the cast.
Rose. Rose Leslie. She's Scottish. I know. Soph knows her. Emma McKay. I don't know.
Um, I don't know. I know quite a few actors with the name Emma.
Some of these I don't know, but I mean, it's still like you got a bunch of good actors like in this already,
Yeah.
and the plot's been around for too fucking long. Oh, 1937. There you go.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute. And the last film adaptation was in 1978. Nice.
Intriguing. Why the fuck? Why the fuck did you see me, Shinx?
Now, if they bring back another Agatha Christie character, I really hope they bring back Miss Marple. There was like 4 movies, I think, in the 60s, where it's just like this old lady who's just like so rambunctious and like the term is spinster, but that doesn't translate well to today's society because spinster means something completely different.
Right.
But like she's an older lady who's like, I guess no nonsense is probably the best term. I guess. But like she's like not an attitude, but she's got like very I don't even know how to describe it. Like these movies are just so funny because it's the only movie I can think of where an elderly woman who's a detective for fun in her spare time, who's like of the higher class, is dressed in her bathrobe, fighting or sword fighting someone else on a boat because they murdered someone else.
Interesting.
I think it's called Murder Ahoy, and it's like one of the best like 60s like crime or mystery crime things I've seen.
Interesting.
It's so cheesy.
You know what? Fuck shiny hunting. I'm working on the decks.
Nice.
Staravia/Staraptor. I need to catch quite a few Staravia. Eat quite a few.
Let's see, we have. Oh god. Can I zoom out of this? So I can. 2022 film slate. We have the 355. What that is. The Requin. I think it's another Jaws knockoff.
Of course,
The
another
Long-
Jaws knockoff.
They've been around since the 70s. Let's be real.
Yup.
The long night, the window, that ice age.
When does the new Jurassic World movie come out? Is that next year?
Not sure. What's the last one called now?
This is Jurassic World Dominion.
Minion. It's 2022.
Then it's probably next year. Oh, June of this year?
June of this year.
Oh. I honestly thought it was next year.
War Hunt. La Fama in the forest. Oh, yeah, it already came out. Actually released a sequel. Okay. After family camping, quick turns. Oh. Okay. Any of these. Please don't tell me this is a remake. Don't be a remake.
Probably.
Called The Commando. Hold on. Mickey Rourke and I don't know who any of these. Oh,
Mickey
there you
Rourke?
Go. That's why. Saban. Blech.
Mickey Rourke, he was the Whiplash in Iron Man 2.
Oh, son of a bitch, so he was. I'm taking a break from Shiny Hunting just to dick around.
Yeah, I'm working on the decks because, A, the sooner I get the decks done, the sooner I get to Arceus. B, the sooner I get to Shiny Charm. And C, the sooner I get to even higher odds of just randomly stumbling upon shinies.
You know, I think a movie which I think was grossly under appreciated, even though I've never seen it. Like, just the idea sounds awesome.
What?
It was called The Expendables, like that trilogy.
I'd never seen it, but I know of it.
Like, dude, you get like all of like these like 70s through 90s like action stars, and you just throw them into a shitty movie with like bad writing and stuff. But it's like such a fun time. Like,
It's funny when those are the absolute best movies, when they're just like, whatever.
yeah, no. I mean, what? Like personally, I love heavy metal. Like that's just one of my favorites of all time. It'll always be that way. But like when we got drunk and watched it together, like that was fun. Like, come on, you can't. Especially that moment where we both said the same sexual endo and looked at each other.
Yeah.
I forget whatever it was.
I don't remember.
Oh, we got another Avatar 2. Right. They've been saying that for the last decade.
Yeah, Avatar 2 is supposed to come out a long time ago, but, well, I think they're going to milk Avatar dry, unfortunately. Like, the first one was so good. I think the second one will do really good, but the fact that they're already making up to Avatar 5, I think they're going to kill it really quickly.
I've been saying that for a decade and a half.
The reason why it took so long for Avatar 2 to come out is they knew where they wanted to go with the story, and they planned taking it to the underwater tribes or whatever, or tribes that have to do with water, and they were waiting until mocap caught up that they could actually, like, do motion cap underwater or something. At the time,
with like, what is it, Aquaman? You think they finally have reached this point where that's actually feasible? And
I think that's kind of what they were waiting for when that was something they could do with the motion cap. Whereas back, 2009, 2010, that wasn't something they could do. Now that Aquaman clearly showed that's a thing, they're gonna, they're obviously making it, but the problem is they're making 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 at the same times, respectively. I really think they are going to, unfortunately, milk it dry so quickly. Like, Avatar 2 is going to do amazing. Maybe not as good as the first, but I can see it doing really well because...
Yeah, because it's a long-awaited sequel, but the question is, like, it's going to make box office just because it's people, like, saying, oh, dude, it's a sequel to Avatar. Remember that movie from, like, 10 years ago? Fuck you.
I could just see it, I could just see it doing really well. Maybe not as good as the first, but
financially at the box office, it's gonna do pretty damn good, depending on the budget.
it's gonna do amazing. But at the end of the day, it's gonna come down to, um, like I 2 is gonna do good. 3 I think will be good, but they're set to release one every year.
Good.
Like that's the thing. Avatar 2, 3, 4, and 5, they're all set to come out a year after each other. So like I really think they're going to end up killing it because they're going to release it so quickly.
Yeah, it's what they kind of did with like slashes in the 80s.
That's why I'm like,
You don't have
2.
to make the script or whatever, but you have like an idea, and it's like, nah, come on, we gotta pump out sequels. We gotta make the
Yeah.
money now with the iron.
2 is going to do good. 3, I think will do good, but then I think by 4, like, I don't know how they're doing it. Like, it's going to be iffy just because I know in 2 they're supposed to bring Quaritch back, the head of like the military or whatever they were called. Like, the actor for him is confirmed to be coming back, but it's like, how?
Yeah.
How is he coming back? Like, this isn't some Star Wars bullshit where they could say, like, Mace Windu, oh yeah, they're Jedi. They've survived worse falls from that. Like, Quaritch in the movie was stabbed in the chest and suffocated because he couldn't breathe the air of the planet. There is no way he is alive. I'm curious to see how they bring him back. I really hope they don't go for some cheap excuse like, oh yeah, we gave him cybernetic enhancements and he's alive. It's like, the movie is unrealistically realistic. Like, there's nothing that's like, this couldn't be real in real life.
Well, it's science fiction for you because as long as they don't go like cliche science fiction. Goddamn Teddy, you know what? I'm done with the slug. I'm fucking done because this is the 4th time the Teddy Ursa thing has shown up.
I really don't want to see them be like, oh yeah, he's alive. He wasn't dead. We gave him cybernetic enhancements and now he's alive. Like, I really don't want to see something like that happen.
Yeah, because then you know what the climax is going to be and everything. Like, it's not going to be worth it, man.
It'll be interesting. I don't know if a lot of the stuff is out for each movie. 2, I forget exactly what it is. It's set many years after. Like, I'm pretty sure Jake and Natiri have kids now because it's been that long. I think there's details of Avatar 3, but 4 and 5 are very unknown to this point. Avatar 2. Jake and Natiri have formed a family and are doing anything they can to stay together. However, when an old threat returns to finish what they started, they are forced to leave their home and explore the different regions of Pandora. And they're supposed to go to some water tribe or whatever. So it looks like they have at least three kids. First son, second son, 8-year-old daughter, and youngest child. So 3 kids. I don't know Avatar 3. I don't know if there's any plot out about that.
Well, I just hope James Cameron doesn't like take a page out of his mentor's like playbook. I mean, James Cameron has worked on, a lot less.
These have been going for a while. Principal photography on Avatar 2 and 3 began simultaneously September 25th, 2017.
Weird.
In November 14th, 2018, they announced filming with the principal performance capture cast had been completed. Filming on the next 2 sequels began after wrapping the post-production on the first 2 sequels. Avatar 3 and filming for Avatar 3 and its predecessor commenced in New Zealand on early 2019. For live-action film. And it was obviously affected
by COVID.
Avatar 2 is scheduled for December 16th. Avatar 3 is scheduled to be released, I guess 2 years now. It probably got pushed back.
Yeah, like
because it was a year later. Now it's 2024. Avatar 3 is the second of 4 planned sequels. Avatar 4 and 5 are planned to follow after the third film's release, although the last 2 sequels have been reportedly greenlit. He stated November 26, 2017. Avatar 2 and 3. If Avatar 2 and 3 don't make enough money, there's not going to be a 4 and 5.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Let's see
They're
what else.
they're making 2 and 3, and they're going to see if people go and see them, and then they're making 4 and 5. I've already heard that 4 and 5 are but conversely, Sigourney Weaver stated in 2018, after the first two sequels have completed main photography, that she was currently busy doing Avatar 4 and 5, which several media outlets interpreted as confirmation that the last two sequels had started filming.
Hey, round of applause for freaking Sigourney
Oh,
Weaver.
well then
dude.
here we go. Disney in 2019, after the 21st Fox acquisition, Bob Iger confirmed that both Avatar 4 and 5 are being developed but have not been officially greenlit. Apparently, producer John Landau in 2019 said he may have been misinterpreted, said that Avatar 4 and 5 are not only greenlit but also a third Avatar. Oh, Avatar 4 has apparently already been filmed, so it's a lot of back and forth information.
Yeah, go figure. Let's see. God, I love IMDb, but hate it at the same time.
Yeah,
So,
I feel ya.
it says some stuff that is in post-production, like we already know, like Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, okay. Lore, Love and Thunder, yeah, we know about that. Did not know that they were filming the Black Panther sequel. Interesting to see what they do there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Fantastic Beasts 3, that's in post-production.
Oh, we knew Black Panther was coming out.
Yeah. Halloween Ends, which hopefully will be out by Halloween. No rush. Please don't rush. Morbius, that's a Sony Marvel movie.
That's gonna be Sony's Spider-Verse.
Yeah. They've been talking about this for a while. The Shrek reboot.
The Shrek reboot. Yeah, it's gonna suck.
Of course.
Because it's Illumination.
Ooh, yeah.
Shrek does not need a reboot. They should have just left the franchise where it was. It was already a timeless classic. And then, or if they were really adamant on giving it an reboot, don't give it to Illumination.
Hobbs and Shaw sequel that's been announced, but no further detail. Ugh. You know about Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
I'm kind of excited to see that one.
Yeah. Curious.
I enjoyed the first Sonic movie, so I think the second one will be cool.
Fourth entry in the Olympus Has Fallen series. There was a third entry.
What is the Olympus Has Fallen series?
That's the one where it's like, I think, Shia LaBeouf. It's, oh my god, one of the guys from 21 Jump Street. Channing Tatum was the bodyguard or whatever at the White House, and terrorists take over.
That is not Olympus Has Fallen. That's White House Down.
What the fuck is Olympus?
Yeah, and the only reason I know that is because there's a video on the internet. I forget. Oh, do you remember Angry Grandpa?
Yeah.
There was a video where he was trying to find a movie, and he's like, Olympus Has Fallen, and his son is like trying to figure out what he's talking about, and he's like, White House Down. That's the only reason I remember that.
Okay, no, wait. Let me Okay, yes. So here's where the confusion comes in. Olympus Has Fallen was one of two films released in 2013 that depicted a terrorist attack against the White House. The other was White House Down, which is the one I'm thinking, or the other one I'm thinking. God, how do you? You know what? I don't want to know.
So which one has the sequels? White House Down or Olympus Has Fallen?
Olympus Has Fallen, because I
Okay.
do remember hearing about London Has Fallen. I remember that, because in this series has Morgan Freeman as the president. Awesome. And then Angel Has Fallen. 2019. 2019 was a blur. Let's just... What the fuck?
I don't remember much of 2019 because 2020 and 2021 suck.
Exactly. It kind of wiped a lot of people's memories at that point. Let's see. No. Kill yourself if you even think that's a great idea. Who Framed Roger Rabbit 2? Fuck yourself.
I mean, that could be a good movie if they do it right.
I have been burnt out on sequels and remakes, like in that same kind of idea. It has to do a lot to kind of impress me anymore.
Well, I mean, Who Framed Roger Rabbit was a good movie.
Oh,
It
yeah,
just
no,
it just got a bad rep because they kind of fucked with it in the wrong way. If Disney hadn't fucked up the whole character, we'd still see it. Or no, I think they lost it because of licensing or something. I don't remember. He was supposed to be like a big character in the Disney parks, but then sadly was lost. Bro.
Fuck. Okay. This actually sounds like right up my alley. It's called Wendell and Wild. It's in post-production. It's an animation oh. Well, then you lost me. Animation comedy family. Two scheming demon brothers, Wendell and Wild, must face their arch nemesis, the demon-dusting nun Sister Helly, and her two acolytes, goth teens Kat and Raoul. Is this a kids movie? Wait. Who? What production studio is doing this? Stars Jordan Peele. Oh my god. They got Keen Peele for the star voices. What production company is it? Please don't say Illumination. Come on. Ooh. Wait. Ooh, this is actually, well, might be the first kids movie I go see in theaters.
What?
Director Henry Schlick used Charles Adams cartoons, The Twilight Zone, Ray Harryhausen's stop-motion Monsters, Night on Bald Mountain, Night of the Hunter, Invasion of the Body Snatchers as inspiration for this movie. Oh, okay. It's in-house for Netflix. Monkey Paw Productions. Who are you? It's probably internal. Okay, this might be a deal between Jordan Peele's company and Netflix.
Intriguing.
So I see Get Out, Candyman remake, Us, The Black Klansman, Lovecraft Country, the recent Twilight Zone series.
Intriguing.
Honk for Jesus, Save Your Soul. What is this? Why does it almost have a 7 out of 10?
Intriguingly intriguing.
Alright, Wendell and Wild. I'm looking forward to it. Hocus Pocus 2. Creed 3. I wouldn't actually mind that. Oh no, fuck no. No. I haven't even played the game for this movie and I don't want to.
What game?
Django and Zorro.
What?
Several years after the events of Django Unchained, Django meets Don Diego de la Vega, the famed Zorro, and agrees to become his bodyguard on a mission to free the local Aboriginal population from slavery. Okay, if they don't have Antonio Banderas tied to this, I'm gonna be upset.
What are you talking about? Game?
Django Unchained, the drinking game?
That's a movie.
Yeah.
What do you mean you haven't seen the game?
No, I said I haven't seen the movie and I don't want to play.
You said I haven't seen the movie. Or you said I haven't seen the game.
Well, then slip of the tongue, I apologize.
That's why I was so confused. I was like, Django Unchained?
Yeah, it's a sequel to Django Unchained.
That'll be interesting.
You can hear my liver crying. No cast. Okay, so looks like Jamie Foxx might be returning as Django.
I mean, I hope so.
And, oh, here we go. Both Jamie Foxx and Quentin Tarantino have also expressed interest in Antonio Banderas reprising his role from as Zorro from The Mask of Zorro and Legend of Zorro. But he's older now, so I don't know. Unless it's like a weird mentor figure kind of role. I don't know. It'd be nice, but that'd also be the second sequel Tarantino's ever worked on. Interesting. That's cute. And it's in pre-production, so we might see that in another few years.
Maybe.
Sherlock Holmes and Robert Downey Jr. Third one. I actually like those. I would like to see how they do it.
I keep hearing a lot. I can't even take rumors anymore. I keep seeing things like, oh, RDJ or Iron Man's coming back in Doctor Strange 2, and they keep plastering
Fucking right.
RDJ's face all over it. I'm like, why? What reason does he have to come back in Doctor Strange 2?
Dude.
I'm like,
Oh.
I'm all for him coming back for another movie, but why Doctor Strange 2? I'm like, there's so many other projects that are announced that would make so much more sense. Like Ironheart. She's supposed to be like the young new Iron Man. So why would he not return in that to pass down the mantle? You know, at that point we see well, no, but it wouldn't. Somehow he comes back for a movie and we see him like passing down the mantle or something. Like he left voice messages or something. Like, you know, if he's gonna come back for a movie, it's got to be something that makes sense and not just, oh yeah, he comes back in Doctor Strange 2. Like, for what? He doesn't have a big connection to Doctor Strange like that.
No, they met like once or twice. I was like, okay, whatever. But what was it? Fucking, I don't remember the article. I saw it in passing. I'm like, I'm not reading this because it's like it's clickbait, obviously. But I thought I saw somewhere that someone said something about Tom Cruise being an alternate reality.
Oh,
like,
you're probably getting that because Tom Cruise was one of the original actors that may have been. I think Tom Cruise was supposed to be one of the actors they wanted for Iron Man, but then they found RDJ, and they're like, no, this is who we want. I think that's what it was, because I know Tom Cruise was tied to the movie at some kind of connection to the movie. It just never panned out, and they went with RDJ. Or maybe he was supposed to be a backup if it didn't work out with RDJ. I don't remember. I know there's something about him that he would have been part of the movie.
Well, obviously he played Watson, but he was an aviator. I feel like this was a guy from he was in Captain Marvel.
Who?
Jude Law.
Jude Law, if that's who I think it is. No. Hang on. I think if it is who I think it is, then yes. Yes, he was in Captain Marvel.
Alright. The only reason I remember that is because my parents were watching it the other night. Ooh, the Flower Moon. Time drama history. Members of the fucking whatever, however you say that. Tried and escaped are murdered under mysterious circumstances in the 20s. Fucking major FBI investigation involving J. Edgar Hoover. Oh. Thought he was done making movies. Scorsese movie. How old is he? He's gotta be almost 80. Well, I can't say anything because Dario Argento is supposed to be coming out something later this year. Come on. The man is 79. Damn. More to him. More to him. Hey, he looks good for almost 80. Okay. It's based on a book. It's in Is it in post-production? Yes, it is. So we might see Leonardo DiCaprio, Brandon Fraser, and Robert De Niro.
Interesting.
I know DiCaprio and De Niro would have good chemistry, but
yeah,
like
I always used to get them mixed up, honestly.
DiCaprio and De Niro?
Yeah, I always used to Leonardo DiCaprio, no. I don't know, I always used to get them mixed up.
I think you're still are. see a Baby Driver sequel that's been announced. I don't know. The adventure comedy family Slumberland in post-production. Dreamworld Slumberland with the help of eccentric outlaws, each reverses a dream. Okay, so it's a kids movie. They're doing filming right now of a film adaptation of Batgirl, starring Leslie Grace, J.K. Simmons, Brandon Fraser, and Michael Keaton. Huh? Okay then.
Interesting.
A Walking Dead movie. Fuck yourself.
Intriguing.
Has this not come out yet? Hold on. Oh, it still hasn't come out yet. Top Gun Maverick. Huh. Oh well. Who cares?
Four cars.
Hey, yo, why does Jackass Forever almost have a 7 or a 7.7 on IMDb?
I do want to see that.
Some things never change, dude. Some things never change. Bullshit, it's a documentary. Bullshit, it's a documentary. If Jackass is a documentary, then my life is a fucking Comedy Central original.
I do want to see that movie.
I mean, I've seen the last 3 or 4, so fuck it, why not?
I'm a big fan of that kind of humor though. So like
Yeah.
that's completely my humor.
Well, we're getting. It says it's in post production, but there's no like anything for it yet. Blonde, which is it says fictionalized, so it's not a. No, it's a docudrama, I guess. Fictionalized chronicle of the inner life of Marilyn Monroe. Hey, you know what? Go for it. I'm not gonna watch.
You are ready to. I honestly believe, not to change the subject or anything, I believe this is the first time I will ever have in a main series Pokemon game. I mean, Pokemon Go, yeah, but that's easy enough because community days. The first time in a main series Pokemon game that I will ever have legitimate full line of the shinies. Because like I have 3 shiny Starly, one of them will stay Starly, one of them is an alpha, so that's becoming Staraptor, and they'll just become my whole shiny line.
Nice.
I genuinely think that is a first. Psst, Alpha Staraptor. I can't wait to see Alpha Staraptor. Alpha Staravia is big. You have the moving. Yes. This is the one you need. Aerial Ace, good.
Bob's Burger movie.
I did hear about that.
Okay.
I don't think that's going to be anything special. It's just going to be that generic, oh, hey, TV show got a movie kind of thing.
Like The Simpsons, and then it's just gonna go downhill from there.
Well, no, but I think it's just going to be the generic, oh, hey, here's the normal adventures of the characters in the TV show. They're just now going to have a long one to fit the length of a movie. Because things like Simpsons or Family Guy, if any of those movies, they're literally just, hey, we're getting a movie. Let's make our adventure longer. That's realistically all it is.
Enola Holmes 2.
Okay, real question. Have you seen the trailer for the Pinocchio movie?
I have not.
Go watch it right now.
Right fucking now.
It's from Lionsgate.
Pinocchio. Oh. I just hold on. I'm gonna send you the first thing I see on my screen. No, don't auto stop.
I can already imagine what the first thing is.
It's the trailer, but it's the thumbnail for the trailer that has me shaking my head. Just tiny bit. Where are you? I'm gonna post this. I'm gonna close my door. It's in your our DM.
The Discord open. Yeah, that's the trailer. This movie is going to suck.
Dude, why do they have to make him look like some Logan Paul looking fuck?
Oh, just wait.
I'm watching. Oh.
You heard his voice?
No.
Just wait.
I don't think I could watch this.
Did you hear his voice?
Father, I don't think I can be.
Oh. Like, why? Yeah. Now you understand.
I already hate the animation.
He's been yassified, as the community says.
This. How do I do this without sounding too harsh? But I know I'm gonna sound harsh anyway because it fucking sucks. This animation looks like a knockoff version of Illumination, which, or you know what? It looks like the do you remember that movie Hoodwink?
Yes.
It looks like the sequel, but like more shittier animation.
I mean, both of those movies were terrible animation, but that was kind of the thing in the movies. Yeah. That's Pinocchio. He's been
like
yassified.
Not only does he look like a fuckboy, but he almost looks like oh god, what is it? Just the hat. It reminds me too much of the one fat guy from Peter Pan, the one who's like Captain Hook's right-hand man.
Oh, Smee.
I hate cat. Yeah. Fucking cat man.
Well, I guess I know what I'm watching tonight. I have literally been going back and watching like so many random movies. Maybe I'll watch Peter Pan or something. I've been on a big Disney craze lately, so there's been a lot of like older Disney movies that I haven't seen in years.
Oh, dude, you want some weird ass fucking Disney. Well, some of them are like my personal favorites. Probably why I like such trashy movies to begin with. Fucking 3 movies. One you're probably not gonna find on Disney Plus because I don't know why. Not that bad of a movie. Whatever. It is Escape from Witch Mountain. It is Watcher in the Woods. It is what is it? The Cat from Outer Space. Those are like the 3 that or the first.
It might not be on Disney Plus because they might not have the streaming rights to it.
Which is bullshit because it's the DVD. They have the Disney logo plastered on that bitch. Hold on. Escape from Witch Mountain and Cat from Outer Space. I know they have on there because that was. I saw those when I first got Disney Plus. I'm like, I wonder if they have those shitty like 70s like IRL stuff. They did. Okay, I'm not watching that. Fuck that noise. Fuck that.
Yeah, now you've seen the Pinocchio movie.
Ugh.
Yeah, why they decided that was the best course of actions?
Okay, fucking, what is this movie and what is it about?
My biggest problem with it is, like, I'm all for things like representation and stuff, but, like, they clearly make it seem like he's going to be one thing. Then they're like, oh yeah, he falls in love with a girl, and it's like, what? Like, you seem to really be setting it up as this one thing. But it's this. I'm like, what?
Ready? I'm going to butcher this one. Argyville? Whatever. Argylle. Argyle. It's Argyle. Dumbass. Okay. The world's greatest spy, Argyle, as he is follows the greatest spy as he's caught up in a globe-trotting adventure, based on a book by Ellie Conway. However, the director, it's probably not how I'm gonna say it, but it's Jason Fox. Fuchs. Fox. Cast: Henry Cavill, John Cena, Neil Jackson, Bryan Cranston.
Farrell, could you not know Icy Wind, you son of a bitch? Some interesting movies are on the table.
Oh, I'm not even done. Fucking. We don't need another Downtown Abbey movie. Go fuck yourself. But we still have the Lightyear movie coming up.
I have really high hopes for that. I am really excited to see that. They just dropped the first trailer for it the other day. It looks so good. Actually, yesterday. Because, like, all we had was a teaser. They dropped the first trailer. Oh, my God. We don't get a good look at him, but we finally get to see what Zurg looks like, and I am here for it. He looks so menacing. If you haven't watched it, watch the trailer. It got me even more hyped for that movie.
Okay. Let's see. Why are they remaking it again? Come on.
I loved the outcry from the community. So many people were like everything today has to be turned political, and they're like, oh yeah, they replaced Tim Allen with Chris Evans because of Tim Allen's political views and everything, and it's like, what? No, like, why does it have to be political like that? It's just like, no, that is not why he's not in the movie. They're like, yeah, he got replaced because of that. It's like, no, that is not it at all. They publicly came out and said, after all the outcry, they're like, Chris Evans, they're like, this is a different Buzz Lightyear. The Buzz Lightyear we're used to is the toy. This is the human behind the toy. It's like, this is a different Buzz Lightyear. The toy was inspired by this Buzz Lightyear story. And it's like, toy Buzz Lightyear is Tim Allen. Real life Buzz Lightyear is Chris Evans. And it's just like, really?
They are remaking Little Shop of Horrors, and I really... Like, you have Scarlett Johansson. Okay, she's playing the girl. Chris Evans, he might be taking over for Dean Martin's role. Then you have... Oh God, how do you say his name? Taron Egerton, who was
Taron Egerton, yeah.
Yeah, Kingsman 1 and 2, and Rocket Man. I think... Yeah, he played Elton John in Rocket Man.
He was also in the Sing movies.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Which, funny enough, I've seen a lot of things that, like, the Sing movies were like his audition to Rocket Man, which kind of makes sense because his finishing song in Sing was literally "I'm Still Standing" by Elton John. And it was like, who'da thunk? He went on to play Elton John in an actual movie.
I mean, hey, who'da thunk that God, what's his name? Remy something or other? The guy who played Freddie Mercury in Bohemian Rhapsody? Who knew that a man, like, less than a decade before, was playing a stereotypical Egyptian role as a pharaoh in Night at the Museum?
Oh, yeah.
Then portraying, like, this half-Indian dude from Britain. Also,
I'm curious to see how Disney's doing something with Night at the Museum, and I'm curious to see how this works.
Night at the Museum, Ka Moon Ra rises again. I don't know, because it doesn't have Ben Stiller attached as far as I see, but it's in post-production, so marketing probably won't start for another half year to a year.
I think it's supposed to be in this year. I don't know.
No, stop. Kill yourself. Please, no. No, 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 no. Bitches. Okay, we got one that's actually starting to make me pissed off. It's supposed to come out this summer called Blazing Samurai.
Hmm.
An action-packed animated comedy for all the family inspired by Mel Brooks' timeless classic Blazing Saddles. Oh, no. Hank, a lovable dog with a head full of dreams about becoming a samurai, sets off in search of destiny. You cannot make a Mel Brooks movie into a family-friendly affair. I'm sorry. There are... You've seen Blazing Saddles, right?
I have not.
Gene Wilder and...
I mean, I know who those people are. I just have not seen that movie.
There are not Cherokee, Sioux Native Americans who speak German.
Hmm.
There are... They say the N-word like a handful of times. Let's see. Gene Wilder plays like a half-drunk famous shooter, or a famous cowboy, kind of. Like, it's making me do good things. Why?
Why? Why?
Oh boy. No. Why? Okay. I'm still gonna watch it, but
Want my
So-
shiny Alpha Staraptor. Come on, game.
once again, we see a reboot/sequel that does nothing with the ending little hook for a sequel. Instead, says, "Fuck it all. We're gonna do something different."
Yep.
We have Prey expected this year. Where is it? Action drama horror. Okay. The origin of the Predator in the world of the Comanche Nation 300 years ago. Naru, a skilled female warrior, fights to protect her tribe against one of the first highly evolved predators to land on Earth.
Hmm.
Who is attached to this bitch right now? It's 20th Century Fox. Go fuck yourself. Wow. I know none of these 5 people. Alright, Mr. Director, you've got to wow me here. He's wearing a flannel and a baseball cap. Now I'm already starting to lose it. Wait. Let me see your filmography, bitch. No. You gotta show me more than just 4. Directorial credits.
Fucking
Okay.
God!
He was director on the Boys TV series, 1 episode. He directed 1 episode of Black Mirror. 10 Cloverfield Lane, he directed.
Bro.
Oh, this does not go well.
Staraptor, why? One of the
Right.
most annoying things on the Pokedex is catch this Pokemon while it's in the air.
Yeah.
There we go.
No. This dude. You can't try and redeem me. You have to do something else here, bud. Don't know what that is. He was 1 credited acting role. No. This is not good. The only thing I can really recognize is 10 Cloverfield Lane, okay? Actually, it is IMDb score. But he was a key grip, which is like one of the support people on a movie set for one of my favorite movie franchises of all time, which is Phantasm. But he was only on the 4th one. Okay. Alright, dude. You make me a little skeptical, but hell. Fucking kill. 2 out of 10 for 10 Cloverfield Lane. That was his big directorial debut in cinema. Huge cinema by himself. I don't. Interesting idea. I don't know. I really don't.
I don't know.
Triangle of Sadness. The drama has Woody Harrelson, Harris Dickinson. What a horrible name. I'm so sorry, dude. Charles B. Dean. Christ, that's a hard name to say. Oliver Ford Daves. A pair of models find themselves at a crossroads in their careers. Oh, how fucking. A Borderlands movie that's in post production. That's gonna be shit. Skeptical. Comedy horror movie that is currently filming right now called Renfield. Dracula's henchman and inmate at the lunatic asylum. So it's going to be. What's that having Nick Cage attached to it? I know he's making like a renaissance right now, but come on.
Because it's Nick Cage. That's why.
Dude, it was like a Freddy. What the fuck was the name of the movie called? It was like almost like a Five Nights at Freddy's kind of movie.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
It was called like Wally's World or something?
Something like that, yeah.
Wait, where's my little notebook? Where's my handy dandy bitch book? Hold on.
You're right. There is something with Nick Cage like that. Which it's kind of thought to be that was a rejected plot for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
Because like the buddy at work that I talked to about horror movies and stuff, he's like a fan of like his renaissance right now.
There's a rumor that the plot for that movie was one of the scrapped scripts for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
Willy's Wonderland. That's what it's called.
Willy's Wonderland. Yeah, there have been so many scrapped scripts for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie that there's a lot of rumors that that was one of those scripts. Which I guess could make sense if they had that many.
Oh boy, this does not. And it came out last year. Actually, yeah, a full year ago. Damn. Ooh. Yeah, horror action. Oh, this is B movie territory. 5.5 out of 10, 61 Rotten Tomatoes. Ooh, barely a 3 out of 5 on Letterboxd. This sounds actually good. Only made $500,000.
Ooh.
$5 million.
Ooh.
That hurts. So it's a financial flop.
That sucks.
The Minions sequel.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. As much as I hate the fact that there's another sequel, I'm not surprised because they are the face of Illumination.
Tetris docudrama. Film will reportedly delve into legal battles which took place during the Cold War over ownership of the game. Taron Egerton, Toby Jones, Roger Allen, Ben Miles. I don't know who any of those other people are. Oh boy. Cronenberg's making another movie. Why do you name something? No, okay. No. Hey, yo, in what world is it okay to call a movie Pussyland?
What? There's no way.
I don't know, dude. It says it's in pre-production. Oh, it's in pre-production. That has to fucking change. It's a thriller. It's a thriller.
You are utterly joking.
Okay. I wish I was. Hold on. Okay. Oh boy. Frida is a young, clever LA cocktail waitress who has never set eyes on the prize. Oh, who has her eyes set on the prize? Philanthropist and tech mogul Slater King, played by Channing Tatum. When she
What the
skillfully
fuck?
maneuvers her way into King's inner circle and ultimately an intimate gathering on a private island, she is ready for a journey of a lifetime. Despite the epic setting, beautiful people, ever-flowing champagne, and late-night dance parties, Frida can sense that there's more to this island than meets the eye. Something she can't quite put her finger on, something terrible.
What the actual fuck?
this,
Like, how?
this can... This has to be like a low-budget bullshit movie, right? Please.
There's no
There's
way.
no... Is that Zoe or Zoe Kravitz? Naomi Aki and Channing Tatum. Okay. Oh. Nice. She's okay. So it looks like this girl is. She's done acting. She plays Selena Kyle in 2022 Batman. The Batman. I'm sorry.
I just don't get it.
She's gonna play the voice of. Oh no, she was the voice of Mary Jane in Into the Spider-Verse.
I just would love to be sitting in one of those meetings. Like, you're pitching a movie. Okay, this is an interesting plot. I could see that potentially doing well. What do you call it? Pussyland. What? Like, you're talking about a multi-million-dollar movie. All right, what do you call this production? Pussyland.
Does it make it better or worse that it's a woman who's directing this?
I don't know. I feel like both.
Wait, directing and producing. So, did she write this? She wrote this. Okay. Okay. What else does she directed? Nothing. Pussyland is her directorial debut. Fucking hell. Producer on a TV series called High Fidelity and Pussyland.
Jesus Christ. Just... That makes it so much worse that this is her directorial debut. All right, you get a chance to pitch your movie. All right, this is pretty good for your first ever movie. I kind of think this will do good. What are you gonna call this? What is the masterpiece that will start off your career forever? Pussyland. Like, what? What goes through your head to decide that is the perfect idea?
This has to be like some sort of quasi-feminist movie. It has to be.
Honestly, just what the fuck?
I want to go to Pussy Island.
Honestly.
Okay, she well, as an actor, she was in a lot of stuff. Let's see. Is it Spider-Verse, Fantastic Beasts? She was Led Lestrange. Let's see. Like a Batman movie, she was Batwoman, Catwoman. She was in Mad Max Fury Road. When are we getting a sequel to Mad Max?
I heard we are, but
I hope so, because I thought Tom Hardy did a pretty good job.
he did. I mean, I don't think it's actually connected to the movies, but I think the impromptu sequel is the game. Or maybe that's like the prequel. Fucking Staraptor. You fucking kidding me? I only have so many wing balls, you piece of shit. I can't physically battle you, so I have to just throw balls and hope you stay. Come on, stay, please. I have enough. No, you utter bastard. Right here, come on. Are you fucking kidding me? I have 3 wing balls to catch 3 Staraptor. Come on.
There you go. Entry number 154, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre reboot sequel. Coming out in a whole week and a half. Fucking Hellraiser reboot. Disgusting.
Come on. 2 wing balls. Let me catch 2 more Staraptor in the air, and then I'd never have to catch you in the air again.
A Disney remake of Cheaper by the Dozen.
Actually, I do have to catch you. Fuck! Spawn anywhere.
Biodrama on President Ronald Reagan. Peter Pan and Wendy. The live-action adaptation. Classic tale of a boy who wouldn't grow up and recruits 3 young siblings in London. Join him on a magical adventure to the enchanted Neverland Island. Oh boy. Not again. It's about goddamn time, Don. Oh no, it says announced. Dragon's Lair 2022. It has been announced. Please. Please let this come out. By Don Bluth, the guy who did a whole bunch of shit in like the 80s, I think. A remake of Salem's Lot or another readaptation, whichever way you want to see at it. Puss in Boots sequel, which is in post-production.
Did hear about that one.
Another Tom and Jerry movie. It is, wait. I think it's a sequel to the other one. Came out.
The live action
No, it
one?
looks like just another cartoon.
I was gonna say the live action one. I thought that failed.
I think that did.
Pretty
Horribly.
sure that was a fail. I thought it was enjoyable, but apparently that was just me. Oh, fucking best
Is
bet
this a remake?
here. Here.
Wasn't. Wait, hold on. No, not on.
Can I get a space-time distortion so I can get a shit ton of money, please?
Okay, no, it's not a remake. It's a sequel. Okay, remember that movie Enchanted from 2007?
Yes, it's getting a sequel.
Disenchanted Disney Plus exclusive.
Yes, I did hear about that one.
I think they got a majority of us viewers.
I feel like that has potential. The first one was enjoyable.
Amy Adams. Obviously Enchanted, but
It's funny because I looked at who the cast of the first Enchanted was when I heard about that, and I was like, back then when it came out, I knew almost none of them, but now I'm like looking on it, I'm like, really? I know like literally everybody in this from something else. I'm like, funny. Like the guy who fell in love with whatever her name is, the princess or whatever, his original girlfriend, I never had any idea, but was Idina Menzel, and I was like, what the fuck, really? I was like, okay. The more you know.
yeah, more you know, Rainbow. Apparently, Amy Adams played the DC's Lois Lane in the last few like DC movies.
Yeah, I was surprised to find that. I was like, I actually liked her.
Oh, that's where I know her from. She played Mary in the Muppets movie from 2011.
Fuck you, Staraptor, you piece of motherfucking shit.
Wow. Oh, she was also Amelia Earhart from the Night at the Museum sequel.
She was.
Yeah. She did a really good job in that movie, I'm not gonna lie.
The Night at the Museum, those were all good movies. I don't think any of them were really bad.
Wait, there's no shot. No fucking shot. She was Susan from Talladega Nights.
I haven't seen that one.
you've never seen Talladega Nights, where the Will Ferrell and what's the other guy's name? Fucking oh my god,
Do not believe I have, honestly.
John Riley, John C. Riley. Yeah, it's Will Ferrell, John C. Riley. He's a NASCAR driver.
No, I haven't seen that one, but I've seen them in the Step Brothers or whatever.
Yes.
I haven't seen
Did we just
the
become
I
best
haven't
friends? Yeah.
I
Wanna
haven't
go do
seen that.
karate in the
I
basement?
know they're in
Yeah.
that race movie. I've seen clips of it, but I haven't seen that one.
Dude, next time like the four of us get together, we watch Talladega Nights and drink our asses off, hands down.
Sure.
Fuck yeah. Damn, I can't believe that was her. But now that I'm thinking like the red hair, yeah, that matches up. Damn. Oh, yeah, you thought Pussy Island was bad? There's a movie coming out. Oh no, it's like in pre-production right now called Night Bitch. One word.
Night Bitch.
Comedy, fantasy, horror. Stay-at-home mom begins to worry she may be turning into a dog. So it's a comedy werewolf movie.
You lost me at werewolf movie.
Okay. Are we gonna have beef right now? We're gonna have beef? What's wrong with werewolf? Okay, if you say anything related to that god-awful 5 to 6 book series that we are not going to mention, because I can hate it. Except for the rip-off movie that they did, which was actually kind of funny because it's stupid and lowbrow. Fuck it, better. Love vampires suck. Hate the other movies.
My impression of not even just because of that is just most times I see it, it's always that, oh, it's got to be the hot guy that all the teenage girls are in love with and swooning over. If I saw something that wasn't that, I may get a different impression, but that's just all I've seen.
Okay, so you're not gonna like Teen Wolf with Michael J. Fox. Noted. That's not really a full-blown werewolf. No, it is, but it's not a typical werewolf movie. Let's see, there's Curse of the Werewolf, where literally he's born on Christmas, and that's apparently.
So, I have a sad Maltham here. He's stuck. He's stuck in a tree, and I can't even battle him.
Oh, sad boy.
He's like I'm even trying to throw my Pokemon on the ground, and it's just not registering. He can attack me, which is annoying, but I cannot hit him. It keeps trying to hit the tree. All right, bud. Well, I'll see you never. Enjoy your tree.
Practical effects in it, like it won awards when it came out. There's also a funny scene where his best friend was mauled to death by the werewolf, but then comes back as like a ghost, and he's like, "You gonna finish that toast?" And this guy's first reaction to seeing his ghostly friend is, "Fuck off, Jack." Some good comedy in that. Good music.
Good. What are you gonna do water pulsing me, bud? You can't touch me. I'm a grass electric type, bitch.
That new Wolfman movie's supposed to come out next year, I think, right? With
What movie?
They're making a Wolfman remake. God, who's in that? The guy who played Mysterio. What's his name again?
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Or it might be pronounced Gyllenhaal. I think it's Gyllenhaal.
I've always heard it as Gyllenhaal. I remember him, like, not too long after the Invisible Man movie came out, which, great thriller, apparently. Evan's been telling me about it. Let me see if they have a plot synopsis. If they follow the original story, that'd be awesome. Gynne Hall. Close enough. Oh, no, wait. Look it up. Okay, no, it's not Jake Gyllenhaal, it's Ryan Gosling. I can't help it. They were early 2000s views who were very popular. So Ryan Gosling will be... Wait. who's pushing after Wolfman, which was developed a starring vehicle for Ryan Gosling to be the next movie. Okay, whatever. I know that they said. Oh, here we go. It is unknown what the new take on the Wolfman will look like, though it is believed to be set in the present times and in vein of Jake Gyllenhaal's thriller Nightcrawler, with an obviously supernatural twist. So that's probably why, because I'd mixed them up. But no plot synopsis.
Eeging.
That was from almost a year and a half ago. Well, I mean, if they make it like a psychological thriller, like most werewolf movies are, I don't know. They gotta do something. If I get into it, it's gonna become like an hour discussion. I don't think your stream wants to hear me talk about werewolves for an hour.
Well, considering if I hit
Wow.
users in chat, there's only you, so
Ray Donovan, the movie. Apparently, it's a TV movie that's already come out. Whatever. It's in post production. Yes. Kung Fury 2.
did you just say cum theory?
No, Kung, like Kung Fu.
Okay. I was gonna say, I was like, what the actual fuck?
No, that's the porno version, my friend.
It sounded like it, and I was like, did he just say what I think he just said? I was just like, oh my god. Well, we're talking about Pussy Island, so, you know, it wouldn't be that far-fetched. Would not be that far-fetched to hear Cum Theory as a movie.
Cum Theory. Fucking hell. No.
Not be that that surprising.
Let's see. Almost 231 movies coming out or announced or whatever this year. Only a handful of them
Insane.
actually look decent. You don't really think about that, like.
Ah!
Actually,
Email.
Jesus, must be one hell of an email.
I just can't wait till... I'm keeping an eye on it. I can't wait till I get my frickin', Arceus plush coming in. I still have gotten no notification that anything's happening, and all I'm told is February. It's like, please.
Did it release yet?
The Arceus plush was supposed to come with the game when I pre-ordered it, but due to supply and stuff, they couldn't do it. Or they couldn't get it out, so they're like, it'll come out, it'll be shipped to everybody who pre-ordered in February. And I have not received any word that it is shipped or anything.
Oh, this was yes. I'm listening.
No, you're fine. I'll know if you're not listening.
That's interesting. I wasn't paying attention. Fuck you. No. I promise I wasn't paying attention. Hold on.
And don't worry, if you're not listening, I know how to piss you off and get back at you, so...
So one of my favorite like Italian directors, he got like his career back in the 70s with like hard to explain. It's like a subgenre of horror that's like that. Without it, we wouldn't have slasher movies.
Right.
So it's like a weird thing. Like we gave them like hard-boiled detective novels, like post World War II. Then the Italians, like, as they're rebuilding Rome and their government after that, it's like, oh, we can just, we've seen the devastation of war and crime and everything. We could totally make these novels ourselves. They do. Some of them get adapted to the big silver screen, and then that, in turn, influences the Americans to make slasher movies in the 80s. A weird roundabout way. It is a really weird roundabout way, but one like the...
It's weird, but if it worked, it worked.
yeah, I love following that line. It's so like convoluted. But so one of my favorite like auteurs of like this genre
Auteur.
called yeah,
Is fancy, so is an auteur.
it's French. Trust me, I don't want it to be French, but it's French. An auteur is essentially like you associate a name with the product. In this case, it mostly relates to film, so you think like, oh, Psycho's a Hitchcock movie. It's this idea
Right.
that this person handcrafted everything. But this guy, he did a bunch of stuff that was like very inspirational, and some of his best stuff I actually own, like Deep Red, Suspiria, Tenebrae, like all these like Italian like classic like mystery horror slashers.
Right.
And his last movie, I don't really recall, he's been doing was back in 2010 or 2012, I forget which. It was his adaptation of Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Mm-hmm.
The only movie I can think of, it was horrible because it was so badly CGI'd, like that really bad like asylum house style like CGI.
Yeah.
There was a scene where Dracula turns into a praying mantis and literally stabs someone with his. Like, I can look up the scene and send it to you because it's so fucking weird.
What?
And, like, you're watching a vampire movie and then all of a sudden, up the stairs comes this poorly CGI'd praying mantis. It comes to this fat guy, it's like, oh, and then the praying mantis just lunges and you see like this practical arm just slice through the fat man.
Oh my god.
It is so awful, and it just. But anyway, I digress. So this guy, Dario Argento, he unfortunately became like Toby Hooper, who did Texas Chainsaw. Like his earlier stuff was great, but then as you move closer to like the 80s or the 90s and the odds, it's like the quality goes down, and it's a shame.
Right.
And there's a lot of things that attributed to it, whatever. But he got back in the director's chair as like a 90-year-old man amidst the pandemic and this essentially will probably be one of his last movies.
Hmm.
And it's apparently the trailer for it just released yesterday, and it's called Dark Glasses. And if I remember the story correctly, it follows a prostitute who has become blind and a young, I believe, orphan boy as they try to hunt down the serial killer who's going around killing other prostitutes in Rome.
Interesting.
I mean, that's Giallo for you. That's the Italian like name for it. It's kind of weird bullshit like horror
Right.
plots. But him coming back into the director's chair, like
It's very admirable.
yeah, here you go. His last movie. It's his
I don't know
first
if that's the
movie
word I'm
in over a
looking for,
decade.
but you get what I mean.
Yeah. First movie in over a decade since Dracula 3D back in 2020.
Wow.
Okay, wait. Someone is having its world premiere at the 72nd Berlin International Film Festival. Oh god, that starts tomorrow. From February 10th to 20th. Well, I'm leaving the country. I'm not going to understand a word because it's probably got subtitles. I'm fucking going.
Well, you can't leave until after the weekend, so hopefully it's going on still after the weekend.
Yeah, it's running from the 10th to the 20th. I just want to watch this because I heard about it like a few months ago and I want to see it. I don't care. Well, it's probably going to be mediocre at best because it's Argento, but.
So where are you at in the story of Legends Arceus?
I'm at the same point I was like
The
2 days ago.
fourth lord?
Yeah, I still haven't fought Electro yet.
Okay.
Oh, that pool of blood in that woman's mouth looks fake as shit. Like, you know fake blood, like, it looks black.
Yeah.
That is what it looks like coming out of the woman's mouth. Fake blood works. are these stills that have been released? Like, the poster looks like it's from the 70s. The title card that they're using looks like it's from the 70s. Like, I'm nerdgasming now. I'm nerdgasming.
I can hear it.
or as Emma would say, I'm having a Tylergasm.
No, that's me.
Why are you having a Tylergasm? Fuck.
No. First, shiny Alpha Staraptor! Yes! No, I was the one who said Tylergasm.
Fuck off.
I came up with that. It was my stupidity. No, that wasn't Emma, that was me. What? Well. Jesus, Staraptor, you are huge.
You big boy?
He is a biggity boy.
Beef.
Oh, look at that. Angst is now shiny and big. This is shiny Alpha Staraptor, Blackstep. How you doing, Blackstep? Good to see you.
February 24th. Holy shit. Hey, yo, I don't think I can wait 2 weeks. Dude, it's literally 2 weeks from tomorrow. I don't think I could do this. I need to fly to Rome. Or, not Rome. Fucking Berlin.
Hey, I'm all for you just taking the impromptu trip. Just know you'll be losing somebody if you do.
Now, what if, hear me out, I take her with me?
I mean, if you take her with you, then maybe.
I won't tell her the purpose of the trip. It'll just be like, oh, you're gonna take me to Berlin? Oh, that's so romantic. It's like the other precognitions that associate with Berlin. And then I just drag her to this really like bougie film festival just to see one fucking movie from a 90-year-old old man. She's like, you drug me halfway across the world. You see a movie we could totally watch in like 2 weeks.
Yep.
Spend almost thousands of dollars just to see a movie I could see for like 20 bucks.
Hey, I gave you a trip here. Stop complaining.
I have, yeah. Hold on, I'm actually texting her right now.
Oh, God. Boy.
Random question.
Alright, can I get the 2 Staraptor I need?
You
Come on, please stay.
hypothetically.
Oh.
How do you spell hypothetically? Hypothetically.
Fuck!
Agree
These flying Staraptors are so annoying.
on a trip to Berlin, Germany. Maybe.
Fuck!
So I actually. Oh, pardon. So the other night when we were talking about forklifts and shit, I actually asked her. I asked her, how much do you think it would cost to buy a forklift, like MSRP? And she's like, too much. I'm like, I don't think you're supporting my idea. That she's like, no, not even a little bit. But I'm like, that would be so cool though. How many people do you know who owns like a personal forklift? She's like, none, and there's a reason for it.
Nobody owns a personal forklift. They have a bobcat.
This is, well, what is a forklift if not just an open air, less mobile forklift? Wait, bobcat. No, fuck that up.
Yeah, if I'm going to spend thousands of dollars on a piece of equipment, I'm going to get a bobcat that I can, just attach a bucket to and do that much more.
Bucket?
You can literally attach the bucket. You put the bucket on instead of forks. And it's like, now it's multi-purpose. Instead of, I have no box, nothing to move. All right, forklift just sits here idle forever. Okay, Staraptor.
Wait, this is only an hour and a half long.
Come on, work with me. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! I got the 5 Staraptor I need from the air. Let's go. Bidoof, Barrel, Starly, and Staravia are now perfect, so I have a high chance of wild shinies. And now there's Staraptor. Number caught, 8 of 15. Number defeated, 15. Remember, you've defeated with the rock type moves. You've seen it use Air Slash, Brave Bird, Ray. Brave Bird, Air Slash, and Strong Style is not hard. It's the defeating and catching that's a problem. Well, catching's not that bad. I could just evolve Staravia, but
Of the 10 like still shots they have for this movie on IMDb, this is one of them. I mean, again, it's about part of the plot is a blind prostitute, so I'm not too surprised, but why does Berlin have to be so
I love the fact that you're still looking into this.
Dude, listen, I've been waiting to hear any kind of news about this thing for a while now, okay?
Clearly.
That's what I'm also kind of worried about, though.
Well, probably only going to go another 30 minutes.
I'm probably gonna go through it. My butt's starting to ache a little bit. No watch. Oh, that's loud.
Unless I get lucky with a decent shiny den after like a couple. I'm gonna do 5 more shiny, or do 5 resets. See if I get a good shiny den. If not, I'll do like 30 minutes with the dex.
Okay, that's bullshit. A trailer's not 21 seconds.
That's more of a teaser than a trailer.
Yeah. I mean, at least some of the cinematography looks good, and he might have like that color scheme he's known for.
Excuse me. Kind of needed to stop raining at the beach anyways.
Oh my fucking hell. Okay. Now I'm reading the comments underneath. Should probably not done that.
Bill, the Psyduck, and Apom Den. I don't particularly need. I'll go for Bill. But this does not count. I'm talking about shinies that I'll reset for. I mean, if I get a Bill, that's kind of nice.
A blind prostitute and a young Chinese boy? This movie has it all. What are some of these comments? Oh my god. That's a nice
Bill, you being in the water, Psyduck, you being in the water is kind of annoying. Ow. Real, you have to be in the water and make this difficult. Paris! Why? Just why?
Four or 5 days. I need to wait. But why? It already has 7.2. Because this is the wrong fucking movie. French-Italian genre film about serial killer named horrible name for a serial killer, but okay. Dallas stalking a blind, high-class cult. That's an insane prostitute, I guess.
That's not the right move.
I think they should call her a prostitute.
I did not mean to chloroblast.
Pussy eye.
Jeez. That fucking movie. I still can't get over thinking that, like, that they had to just come up with that and be like, what is your movie? Pussy Island. Like, for your directorial debut, not even like somebody that has a history of making movies, like your directorial debut, what is your first movie you want the world to know you by? Pussy Island.
Pussy Land. Pussy Island.
Like,
It's gonna be colloquially known as Pussy Land, I'm telling you.
just why? Like, I'm trying to get myself on the map. I'm making my first movie. Pussy Land, Pussy Island, whatever the fuck. Like, really?
To be fair, she's already on the map as an actor, but as a director... this
Yeah,
is
that
her
still doesn't
big
help her
directorial
case.
debut. No, not at all. Here's my thing default to the game,
Does not help your case.
Why is there mummies in the danger zone? How's this thing scroll up? Alright, well, I'm actually gonna probably hop off now because my ass hurts a little.
Alright, I'm probably not far behind. At this point, I just don't feel like going super long tonight.
Nothing wrong with that. Let me find that.
Oh. Alright, brother.
Hold on, I'm gonna find that scene for you.
Oh. I'll watch it after the stream.
It's literally less than 30 seconds.
I'll put it on after the stream. This is not something I plan on watching in the stream. The fact that you're cracking up as much as you are,
It's so stupid.
clearly. Oh god.
It's as stupid as I remember it.
This is number 3. If I don't find anything that I am like, yes, reset for, I'm done. Oh, I got so... Oh my god, I actually thought I found a Teddy Ursa. It was just a pseudo-wudo.
Oh, God forbid.
I saw the brown very quickly, and I was like, Teddy Ursa! Ursa Ring! And I was like, no, it's pseudo-wudo. Pseudo-wudo would be cool. Pseudo-wudo's got a cool shiny, but no. Not enough for me to reset at this point. I've got my things that I'm resetting for. Bidoof or Shanks. Should have just went for Shanks earlier, but... Bidoof or Shanks, or I'm looking for any starter slash Ursaring and Teddy Ursa, so Ursaring and Goodra, so I can fill out the team.
Alrighty.
Well, you might as well stick around a second because I got one more look, and then I'm just gonna end it there. So
Alrighty.
let's see. Do I find the Teddy Ursa or the Sliggoo or Goomy? Let's see. Does it happen? Does it happen? Nope, it does not happen. Eventually. If only I had known. I've seen like 4 Teddy Ursa, but I didn't understand how how to do the shiny hunting with it before. So like back then it was like I had no idea. It was like there was no point because I had no idea how to do it.
Right.
Now it's like I know how to do it and it just doesn't spawn.
Yikes.
Oh well. Well, I'm gonna end this one off here, so I'll let you.
I'm
Hop
a
up.
dip now then.
Yeah, it's all good. I may be live tomorrow or something if you're around. I really don't know. You
I'm
might
gonna
take
be busy packing, to be honest. Probably.
True. Fair enough. I don't know. I might take a break tomorrow. We'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do something else. I don't know. We shall see.
Alright, catch you around.
Catch you later. If I don't talk to you, have fun in DC.
Yeah, see you.
See ya. Alright, well, I am gonna wind this one down here. Apologies if this stream was very, dull. I didn't, well, before Tyler showed up, I didn't say a whole lot. I don't know, I'm getting a little defeated, I guess. That's kind of the nice thing that there was about not streaming every day, because it was like, I had that way of not getting defeated, but like, now streaming every day, I feel like I'm doing so much and getting nowhere, which is kind of my fault, because I was so used to not streaming every day. Like, when I had a schedule, it was, you know, I streamed a couple of days, and then there was a couple of days off and everything. Like, it just kind of, I don't know. I'm kind of just having an off day or two, so, like, I think it's just things are getting to my head, but I ain't going anywhere. I may take a break for a day or two. I am committed to this game. I am committed to streaming. I want to stream. I want to play this game. So, I mean, we really didn't make a whole lot of progress in the episode. We got Staravia done. I think we got Starly done. No, Starly was already done before this episode, but we got Staravia. We have number caught while in the air. Good. Staraptor caught is going to be a while. Because I don't know where. There's only 2 places you could find Staraptor. There's supposedly a place in the Fieldlands, but I don't see a place to find it in the Fieldlands. Catching it is easier because I could just go and get like 7 Staravia and evolve them to Staraptor, and there's places you can get Staravia at like level 33. Like, if I go and catch a couple high-level Staravia, I could get that pretty easily, but then I still have to find 15 Staravia. 20 Staravia, because you have to defeat 15, and then you have to defeat 20 with Rock-type move. Oh, I thought it was 15. Fuck me. Strong Style, Brave Bird, Air Slash, those are easy. Like, I have Staravia, so I could do the 40 Air Slash, the 40 Brave Bird, the 15 Strong Style. That's easy. The toughest one is literally just going to be defeating and using the Rock-type moves, but I'll get there. We will get there. So we will work. I'll see if I find... I'll kind of reset a little bit off camera. Sit in one of the regions. See if I can find the starters. Mess around a little bit. See if I can get all that stuff. We'll see. But it has been a stream. I can't really say it's been fun. I was kind of dead for the very beginning of it. I kind of like... When I was going through the story, it was one thing because I was engaged. Now that I'm just kind of working on completion, it's nice when somebody's in chat, so I'm gonna get out of here. If you're on the YouTube side of things, you know what to do. Hit the like, subscribe, follow for more. Check out the Discord, join the community, get updates. Check out the Twitch, come watch it live. It is a good time. Come chat with me. I really want to chat with people. Like, please come check it out. It is fun. It's fun when I have people to chat with and keep me having a good time. If I have a good time, you have a good time, and if you have a good time, I have a good time. Like, that's kind of how it works out. So come check it out on the Twitch. You know, go check out the VOD channel. Well, you're on the VOD channel if you're watching this. This isn't a main channel video, so you know the stuff. Go check it all out. Things are gonna be a little bit weird this weekend. So I might take a break tomorrow or something. I don't know. I also don't know. I might not be able to go Friday potentially. So things are gonna be a little weird. We're gonna have a good time. Yeah, apologies. You came in towards the end, Black Sepp. Just kind of one of those days, like I said, just kind of having an off day. So hopefully tomorrow I'll be in a little bit better mindset and we'll get more done. So there's just gonna be days like this, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna get out of here. See if I can find some stuff. Maybe I'll just take a break tomorrow. Just keep an eye out. I'm planning on streaming, but if I decide to take a break tomorrow, I just take a break. We'll see. Or maybe I'll just take a break from this. I don't know. More likely than not, I'll stream. Maybe I'll go back to Ultra Sun, change it up a little bit, because it has been a while, and I've done all the story stuff, so what does it matter at this point? But we'll see. Like I said, more than likely I'll stream, but if I don't, I'm just taking a break, and I should be live Friday. So I'm gonna get out of here. For watching this on the YouTube side, thank you. Alexa, thanks for showing up towards the end. Quick one, ended early, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna get out of here. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.